Biopesticides. Pesticides are chemical or biological agents used to kill, repel, or control pests like insects, weeds, fungi, and rodents. Their primary purpose is to protect crops and livestock, but they are also used in public health to control disease vectors and in other areas like maintaining sports fields. Different types of pesticides target specific pests, such as insecticides for insects, herbicides for weeds, and fungicides for fungi. Biopesticides are natural or biological agents used to control pests, weeds, and diseases in plants. They are derived from living organisms such as bacteria, fungi, viruses, plants, or animals, or from natural products like certain biochemical compounds. Biopesticides are eco-friendly alternatives to chemical pesticides, working through natural mechanisms to protect crops. Biopesticides are natural, eco-friendly, specific, safe, and sustainable pest control agents that protect crops without harming the environment. Biopesticides as biotechnological tools may be designed to control agricultural pests using natural or genetically engineered biological agents. Types of biopesticides. Biopesticides are mainly classified into three broad categories. 1. Microbial biopesticides. These contain microorganisms, like bacteria, fungi, viruses, or protozoa, as active ingredients. They act against specific pests or plant pathogens. Examples. Microbe type. Example. Target pest/disease. Bacterium. Bacillus thuringiensis, Bt. Caterpillars, mosquitoes. Fungus. Trichoderma harzianum. Fungal plant pathogens. Virus. Nucleopolyhedrovirus, NPV. Lepidopteran larvae, insects. Mechanism. These microbes infect or produce toxins that kill or inhibit pests. 2. Biochemical biopesticides. These are naturally occurring substances that control pests by non-toxic mechanisms, such as attracting, repelling, or interfering with pest mating. Examples. Pheromones, disrupt insect mating behavior. Plant extracts, like neem, azadirachtin, act as repellents or feeding deterrents. Growth regulators, affect insect development and molding. Mechanism, alters pest behavior or physiology without killing directly. 3. Plant-incorporated protectants. These are pesticidal substances produced by genetically modified plants. The genes responsible for pest resistance are inserted into the plant. Example. Bt cotton or Bt maize, plant produces Bt toxin, from Bacillus thuringiensis, that kills insect larvae. Mechanism, pest dies when feeding on plant tissues containing the toxin. Additional categories sometimes included. Botanical pesticides, directly extracted from plants, example pyrethrin from chrysanthemum. RNA-based biopesticides, silencing pest genes using RNA interference, new technology. Biopesticides from biotechnology, biotechnological biopesticides are pest control agents developed using modern biotechnology tools, such as genetic engineering, molecular biology, fermentation technology, or RNA interference, to make more effective, stable, and pest-specific products. These are second-generation or advanced biopesticides, evolved from traditional microbial or plant-based products. Types of biopesticides developed through biotechnology. 1. Genetically modified, GM, microbial biopesticides. Scientists modify microbes, like Bacillus thuringiensis, Pseudomonas fluorescens, or Trichoderma, to enhance their insecticidal, antifungal, or nematicidal activity. The goal is to increase toxin production, widen pest range, or improve field stability. Example, Bt strains engineered to produce multiple crytoxins, Cry1AC plus Cry2AB, for broader pest protection. 2. Plant-incorporated protectants, PIPs. These are genetically modified, GM, plants that contain pesticidal genes from microbes. The plant itself becomes a biopesticide producer, continuously protecting against pests. Examples. GM crop. Biotechnological source. Gene used. Target pest. Bt cotton. Bacillus thuringiensis. Cry1AC. Cotton bollworm. Bt maize. Bacillus thuringiensis. Cry1AB. Corn borer. Bt brinjal. Bacillus thuringiensis. Cry1fa1. Fruit and shoot borer. Bt potato. Bacillus thuringiensis. Cry3A. Colorado potato beetle. These are classic biotech-based biopesticides because the Bt toxin is produced inside the plant using recombinant DNA technology. 3. RNA interference, RNAi, biopesticides. A modern biotechnology innovation that silences essential genes in pests. Double-stranded RNA, dsRNA, molecules are designed to block expression of key pest genes right where arrow pest dies or becomes sterile. Examples. RNAi-based products against Colorado potato beetle, cotton bollworm, and aphids are in advanced testing stages. Companies like Monsanto and Greenlight Biosciences are developing RNA-based sprayable biopesticides. Mechanism: dsRNA rightward arrow pest ingests rightward arrow RNAi machinery silences target gene rightward arrow disrupts growth or survival. 4 recombinant viral biopesticides. Viral genomes, like nucleopolyhedrovirus, NPV, are genetically modified to increase virulence, shorten pest killing time, improve environmental stability. Example: engineered Helicobacter armigera NPV, HA NPV, with enhanced insecticidal gene expression. 5 enzyme and toxin-based biopesticides. Biotechnology allows the isolation and large-scale production of specific biopesticidal proteins or enzymes. Example: recombinant expression of Bt cryotoxins or protease inhibitors in microbial systems. Biopesticides from biotechnology are next-generation, gene-based, eco-friendly pest control tools created using genetic engineering, RNAi, and molecular biology to make pest management more precise, safe, and sustainable. Importance/advantages of biopesticides. Eco-friendly and biodegradable, break down easily without polluting soil or water. Highly specific, target only particular pests, leaving beneficial insects unharmed. Safe for humans and animals, no harmful residues on food. Improves soil health, supports natural microbial communities. Reduced pest resistance, less chance of resistance compared to chemical pesticides. Sustainable agriculture, supports organic and integrated pest management, IPM, practices. Limitations/disadvantages of biopesticides. Slow action, takes more time to control pests than chemicals. Environmental sensitivity, affected by sunlight, temperature, and humidity. Short shelf life, living organisms may die during storage. Specificity can be a drawback, effective only on particular pests. Production and formulation cost, sometimes higher than synthetic ones. Lack of awareness and commercialization, limited large-scale adoption by farmers. Biotechnology helps to develop, improve, and mass-produce biopesticides that are eco-friendly, specific, and safe alternatives to chemical pesticides. Importance of biotechnology in biopesticides. Improves pest specificity, targets only the intended pest species. Enhances crop resistance, GM crops protect themselves naturally. Boosts production and formulation quality, better yield and shelf life. Eco-friendly alternative, reduces chemical pesticide dependency. Enables new technologies, RNAi, microbial gene cloning, and bioinformatics-based pest prediction. Limitations and concerns. Environmental release issues, GM crops may affect non-target organisms. Regulatory and ethical concerns, strict biosafety testing is required. Resistance development, pests may evolve resistance to Bt toxins. Public perception, fear and misinformation about GM crops. Chemical pesticides vs biopesticides. Aspect: chemical pesticides. Biopesticides. Source: synthetic chemicals. Natural/biological. Action: broad spectrum. Specific: environmental impact. Polluting. Eco-friendly. Residue. High. Minimal. Speed of action: fast. Slow. Cost: often cheaper. Sometimes higher. Example: malathion, DDT. Bt, name, trichoderma. Thanks for watching.